Hello everyone, hey, this is Kurt from Airsoft and BB Warz. I was actually following up our previous video we just did the other day due to an overwhelming response that was sort of unexpected, really. First off, I wanted to say, thank you to everybody for all your compliments and, just complimenting us on us making this decision. Like I said, it was a very rough decision, but like I said, the outcome's been very interesting. And for those of you that are actually watching this video, I would recommend checking out the link below to our original video that we posted that I just referenced to, just stating about our decision to not move forward with releasing our BB Warz heavyweights, the 3.6, 4s, and 4.3s, because they had more defects and the polish wasn't as good as we wanted when we were doing the quality control, so we just decided to not release them. With that said, though, all of the we've been getting emails and phone calls and like Facebook messages, all kinds of everybody's trying to get a hold of us because they want to actually purchase our defective BBs, which really shocked us. So what we're going to do is we actually have, obviously we have a lot of BBs available. We have the 3.6s, we have the 4s, we have the 4.3s, and we also have a 4.0 bio that was also part of that defective batch. So what we were going to do is we have our original packaging here, and we actually printed out just literally a label on here. It says defective and it says the weight. It says it's defective 3.6 gram BB Warz BBs. And what we were going to do is we actually came up with a pricing structure, and we're pretty much just doing this to try to help fund get our new BBs on the way, which is going to be, I said, I'm talking to our original manufacturer and I'm talking to another manufacturer as well, and depending which one we go with is going to depend on how soon we're going to be able to get stuff. But we have extra samples coming from our original manufacturer. They should be here soon. And then our new manufacturer we were looking into was actually promising us samples, and if the samples check out, we'll be ready to go by June is what we're hoping. It's just hinging on some of the things. Like I said, we have to see the samples first. But what we came up with was, I'm referring to my notes here, the 3.6s were going to be $9 per 2,000, the 40s were going to be $10 per 2,000, and the 4.3s were going to be $11 per 2,000. And what we were going to do is, if you order, we also came up with flat shipping rates. So if you order one bag, the shipping is going to be $7, which is going to be a small flat rate with insurance. If you order anywhere from $2 to $12, those will fit in a medium flat rate box via USPS priority. That'll be $14. And if you order 13 to 17, it'll be $19, and that's a large flat rate with insurance. If anybody places over 17 bags, please go ahead and place a separate order, because the way we have shipping set up on there is once you add these to your cart, it'll actually allow you to select shipping for BB Warz BBs, and it'll tell you shipping for 1 bag, 2 bags, all the way up to the 17. And it'll be subcategorized, and it won't let you choose anything else if you have those in your cart. Now with that, we also asked to, since this is like a specialized shipping thing, to if you're going to place say an order for BB Warz BBs and also another thing, like say you're getting a Polar Star gun, please put the order together separately, so that way the shipping works correctly, because if not, it won't allow you to do it. It'll actually charge you shipping and do some weird things. So it's just the way the background software works on the website. I was trying to get it to work, and this was the easiest way I figured. But yeah, that's, and another thing we're going to do with the bagging is, if you order, say, if you order 1 bag, it'll come in the bag. But what we were going to do, since our bagging is sort of expensive and we want to try to save as much as we can for the actual batch when it gets here, we're going to send, if you get 1 bag, we'll go ahead and send it in the bag. But if you say get 5 bags, we're going to probably send 1 bag with it, and the others are just going to come in like a normal bag. So that way you can still get to experience our packaging and talk about it and show people, but that way we're not wasting all of our good packaging that we have. Same with labeling. The other thing, obviously, these, like I said before, these are defective BBs. You know, they are nowhere near what our final product's going to be. The polishing on them isn't that great. That's what's causing them to not feed in magazines correctly. Although what's funny is we were just testing in some more today with the Wolverine SMP that we just got in, and we were using the SOCOM Gear 190 rounders, and they were actually feeding most of the time. So a lot of people, you might actually have success with these. Just keep in mind, like I said, they're not the product that we want to offer, and we're just doing this just out of sheer demand. Like I said, like between yesterday and today, I've probably received almost 30 emails requesting these. So they should work great in bolt action as far as like feeding. High caps typically work well. Those are what we had the most success in. As far as the mid caps, we did try like probably about 4 brands, and the only one we had success with were the SOCOM Gear ones at this time. But it may be different per person, per mag, per gun. So with that said, the only other thing that we'd like to, go over is whenever you do get these, and if somebody, like if you're using them and if somebody asks about them, don't be afraid to say, what they are, and say, yeah, I got these from BB Warz, but these are their, defective batch. Their first batch didn't work out, so I decided to purchase these at a discounted rate. Just make sure they know that it's not like the final product, because we don't want, we were sort of skeptical about doing it because we didn't want people to, get the wrong idea about it, and that's why we didn't want to release them in the first place. So anyway, with that said, you can go to our website. We actually have these on the if you just type in BBW or BB Warz, it'll actually pop up, and then you'll be able to select them. We're going to go ahead and put a description in there now before the end of the night. So with that said, if anybody has any questions, feel free to contact us on Facebook or email. And hope you guys enjoy these. If you guys get to use them, let us know what you think, if they worked for you, if they didn't. And then just stay tuned for updates as we get them from our manufacturer, and we're looking forward to releasing the actual real deal, what we want to. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks again.